All right, we're recording.
Okay, got it.
Welcome aboard, everybody. Hope you enjoy the flight.
Clearing final, one more time. And then clear final for anyone who was trained in the Navy. One hand on the yoke. There we go.
And here we go. Throttle,
Right.
gauges.
Make sure your feet are
Speed.
your heels at the bottom. Yeah, you were applying that brake
Okay.
a little bit. No brakes. Get the nose off the ground. There we go.
And then 80.
Marshall traffic, Cherokee 1 Mike, Alpha 6 miles south, Winter, base, Winter left traffic 24, man, Marshall.
All right, so we listen on the frequency. No one's talking. Go for it.
Fort Smith Skyhawk, November 5178 Romeo, southwest 6 miles, inbound with Sierra.
Number 5178 Romeo, Fort Smith Tower, report turning final, runway 34.
He said report turning final, runway 34. Just
then
say
I respond.
78 Romeo. Yep.
78 Romeo.
Number 5178 Romeo, report left base, runway 34, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Report left base. 78 Romeo. Report left base.
Use your powers necessary to
Number
maintain
78
100.
Romeo, unit number 2, falling RV, midfield, left downwind.
All right, tell them we're searching for traffic.
November 8 Romeo searching.
Okay, so we're looking for traffic on the left downwind. He's an RV, little tiny airplane, low wing on left downwind. So he's 2 miles, 3 miles away. He's a
Six Victor Alpha is midfield, and we're going to be a full stop on this one, sir.
Number 6 Victor Alpha, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 300 at 12, gust 20, clear to land.
Clear to land, 34, 6 Victor Alpha, thanks.
All right, what were the winds?
250 at 5.
Yep, but he just called them 340 at 12, gust 20. So gusty winds coming up. Just to be aware of that. But we'll get a wind check from tower as we get closer. And now it's fly your own airplane. Altitude, airspeed. Glance, so we're still peeling our eyes for that traffic. We're probably not going to see him until he turns base, and we'll see the underside of the airplane. All right, so he's co-altitude with us at 11 o'clock. I don't see him. There he is. See the flash?
Yes, I see him.
That's it. All right, so say 78 Romeo has traffic in sight.
Tower 78 Romeo has traffic in sight.
Number 78 Romeo there, full stop. Air number 2, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 300 at 15, gust 20, clear to land.
Tell him we request the option.
78 Romeo requesting the option.
Number 78 Romeo, clear for the option.
78 Romeo cleared for the option.
All right, so we got winds at 10, gust of 20, so we're going to carry an extra 5 miles an hour on our final approach.
Okay.
So call it 70 is our airspeed on final. So it's going to be rocky on when we're coming in. You'll have to be, responsive on the flight controls to keep it level, just like you feel right now. All right, let's slow it down. We'll get some spacing on that RV. Carb heat on. And once you're below 100, flaps to 10 degrees. All right. And we're going to do a 20 flap approach and landing.
Okay.
Normally with gusty winds like that, I don't go to full flaps because then that just pushes us around a little bit too much. Yep.
All right, he's about to touch down.
Yeah, we got plenty of spacing on him, so just turn final when comfortable. All right, 20 flaps. Good enough.
Over 663 Alpha, right turn Bravo, contact ground. Good day.
Right about over the ground, 6 Alpha, see ya.
All right,
Yeah.
so your power is controlling your glide path. You're on about a Hampton type glide path, pretty steep. Winds are smoking at us.
Okay.
When you pull the power, the airplane's going to drop, and that wind will actually help us in controlling our glide path. It'll help us drop the airplane down, but I like this glide path right now. Your aim point, where do you think it is? Like, where would the airplane hit if you did nothing?
Between the trees and the cars parked on that little
right?
teardrop there.
So bring your nose up slightly to lengthen your aim point. You'll have to add a little power now because of that shifting aim point a little bit longer. I want you to aim at the 500-foot markers.
Okay.
The triple lines there. '70 is your desired airspeed. I can see the windsock way down at the midfield is kind of, we're one over here too on your left. So winds are blowing us to the right. The left wing down, a little bit of right rudder. Excellent. So now your aim point's at the 1,000-foot markers.
Yep.
All right. That's okay, don't need to shift. Just let her come down. All right, now look at the on the runway, let her down. Start your flare. Little right rudder. Good. Okay.
Okay.
All right, flaps. Carb heat. Trim. Good job. Left wing down. Power. There we go. Easy on the rudders. Slide your feet down. Don't use the brakes. No. Yeah. Just let her go straight if you need to. Pull the airplane off the ground. There we go. So now the airplane weather vanes into the wind, and that's fine.
Okay.
Nice. All right, so when we get to 600 feet on the clock, you say towers, 78 Romeo, request left closed. Or he may beat you to the punch. Climb out at 80. Raise your pitch.
So we're going to say tower 78 Romeo, request closed.
Yep. Go for it.
Tower 78 Romeo, request closed.
Yeah, 78 Romeo, let's go right traffic this time and report midfield.
Right traffic, so say right closed for 78 Romeo.
Right close for 78 Romeo.
There we go. A little bit different. Turn right.
Tower Viking 62, C-130, left downwind 34.
Whee! C-130!
Viking 62, Portsmouth Tower, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 300 at 10, gust 20, clear to land.
Clear to land 34, stand by gear Viking 62.
Well, there he is. I see him.
Yeah, he's way out there. All right, go ahead and start your turn. So just like the turn on the point, you want to put the runway about halfway up the right strut, and that'll get you your approximate spacing. And you want to be at about 100 miles an hour. That'll keep us steady. All right, so level off here. Slow it down to 100. And let's turn a little bit into the wind here. So turn about 10 degrees to the right.
Cap 2860, Cessna 182, about 10 miles to the north, inbound with Sierra.
Cap 2060, Portsmouth Tower, enter right downwind runway 34, report midfield. Traffic off the left side, 2 miles, same direction, 2000.
Hey, 2860 will enter the right downwind, and we have been watching that traffic on the TIS. Looks like he's above us.
Roger. 50 Romeo, traffic off your right side, 2 miles, Cessna 182 has you in sight, 1,300.
Very good, 50 on you.
Tower 78 Romeo coming up on the right base.
Number 70 Romeo, number 2, check wheels down, runway 34, wind 270 at 10, gust 20, cleared for the option.
Cleared the option, 78 Romeo. All right, you can start your turn. So carb heat on. So the winds are going to push that wake turbulence from the C-130 off the runway pretty well. Power back to about 1500. Roll out here, 10 degrees of flaps. Once you're below 100.
Viking 62, right turn Charlie, contact ground.
Left turn Charlie, contact ground, Viking 62.
All right, try to find the windsock. Off to the left there. Feel the sink.
Oh, I see it.
All right, feel us sinking.
Yes.
I got to add some power. There we go. Now, there we go. See how responsive it is?
Yeah.
All right, so now you can bring your power back. And just hold the power in. All right, so you're back on your airspeed and your glide path that you want. So you're going to have your hand on your power the whole time as we're coming in on this shallower glide path. Winds are going to be pushing you, so you're going to have to wing into the wind and right rudder. Bring your power back more. That'll let the airplane come down. Got plenty of runway. All right, so let's fly it back to the center line here. That's it. I'll have to ease off on the power. I have the controls.
You have the controls.
Slow flight practice here. All right. All right, you have the controls.
I have the
Put
controls.
the controls back in. Now, easy on the rudder. Just let the airplane stabilize.
Okay.
Flaps,
Flaps.
carb heat,
Carb heat.
trim,
Trim.
power.
Put the tower low, Chronos 425, 8 miles southwest, landing with Sierra.
Cross 425, Portsmouth, report.
Airspeed's good. Bring
2
the
miles,
nose
station
up.
34.
Bring the
2
nose
miles
up.
space away, 34.
There we go. Excellent. Nicely done. Tower 78 Romeo, when able, we'd like to depart the pattern and go back to Hampton.
Number 78 Romeo, left turn at your discretion.
78 Romeo.